Big Bro has already collected the rarest banned items in Minecraft, but storing them in a regular chest doesn't seem very reliable. So Big Bro decided to build the safest chest storage room in Minecraft. It has deadly traps, insurmountable obstacles, and super brain-teasing puzzles. After completing this series of security measures, those banned items should never face any accidents again. First, spend 2.5 hours building the shape of a giant chest. Then, place the banned items in the very center of the chest. Next, Big Bro will build layers of defenses. Of course, these defense layers are divided into different levels. For example, the simpler level defenses, like cacti, sweet berry bushes, and cobwebs, are well known to everyone. The defenses that follow, like cobwebs, will become increasingly deadly, from impossible parkour to crazy turrets.
And even a trap that teleports intruders to another dimension. But for now, let's start with the basics. A mixed trap of cacti, sweet berry bushes, and cobwebs. Though the damage is low, it's very annoying and greatly slows down intruders. Plus, building this in the end means one misstep could lead to a fatal fall. The next trap is also very familiar. Simple yet effective lava. Considering friends will come to challenge it in a few hours, and their intelligence is questionable, Big Bro went easy on them. He hid an opening at the bottom of the lava with water flowing beneath it. This way, jumping down won't cause injury. Hopefully, friends can find this hidden passage. The third layer of defense is fire-based. For this, Big Bro needs to place a lot of soul sand. Then ignite the soul sand to create a ring of blue flames, which not only looks cool, but also deals much higher damage than regular flames. Additionally, Big Bro left a small trap in the middle of the flames with a gap. It leads straight to the void, undetectable from the front. Clueless friends might fall right into it. If they're lucky enough to jump past, they'll face the fourth trap, a maze with no exit. The maze's floor and walls are entirely made of magma blocks, so friends will crouch to reduce damage, slowing them down. This makes their movement very sluggish. Escaping the maze relies on these honey blocks. In Minecraft, honey blocks aren't full blocks, so friends can jump onto them to climb over the walls and pass the stage. Of course, if their jumping skills are poor, they'll just embrace the void. Next, we enter the medium-level defenses.
The first is the simplest, but most devious. Big Bro left only this one parkour track here. Even as a parkour expert, Big Bro isn't confident he can complete it every time. Plus, friends' deaths will affect subsequent traps. Hopefully, they can pass it in one go. The next trap is Big Bro's favorite.
He first laid down a lot of soul sand, then dug holes and covered them with trapdoors, hiding adorable pufferfish beneath. Their poison effect is really annoying. And when paired with the next defense layer, this poison effect becomes extremely deadly. The third medium defense is wither roses. Big Bro estimated needing about 500, so he built this device. First, spawn a wither in an obsidian cage, then continuously spawn iron golems on the side. This way, when the wither kills the golems, a wither rose is left in their place. After who knows how long, Big Bro finally collected enough withered roses. He planted them all in this defense layer. Big Bro plans that friends will get poisoned in the pufferfish defense layer, rapidly losing health. In panic, they'll jump to the next layer, where the wither roses will inflict the wither effect, preventing them from regenerating health. In the end, they'll have to give up and start over. Truly sinister. The final layer of defense is breeze turrets, constantly knocking back players, trapping friends forever in the wither rose layer. While this is a great defensive measure, transporting breezes is quite troublesome, but we can fast forward.
In the end, Big Bro used rail transport to capture 8 breezes, stationing them in the defense layer, ready for action. With that, Big Bro completed all the outer defenses. Next, Big Bro went inside the chest to perfect the remaining defenses. The first is an even tougher parkour track. Big Bro designed an extremely difficult parkour route. To increase the difficulty further, he added TNT and barrier blocks. The pressure plates on top of the TNT were made invisible with a texture pack. This makes it feel more oppressive. The most devious part is the invisible barrier blocks. Big Bro placed them at what seems like the entrance, so if friends get any funny ideas,
they'll only fall into the void. The next defense is a slow route. Big Bro laid blue ice on the floor,
then added soul sand, making the movement very slow. On top of the soul sand, he placed cobwebs. And above the cobwebs, a half-slab roof forces players to crouch, slowing them down even more. This makes players move like snails. The only way through this room is to press the correct button to activate a redstone signal, which opens the iron door. But if you're too slow, you'll be locked out and have to start over.
The next defense is a zombie seal defense.
The number of zombies and seals depends on the number of parkour failures. The more zombies. Zombies are spawned using zombie spawn eggs Big Bro collected with the banned items. The room has many levers, but only one opens the door. The lever is surrounded by flowers.
And the flowers attract bees that interfere with players. The next defense tests players' intelligence. Big Bro prepared a redstone puzzle where players must activate pistons to transmit a redstone signal to open the iron door. The redstone circuit is designed to be very complex. Players need to place food on pressure plates to maintain the signal. Of course, this is just the first step to solving it. The further you go, the harder it gets. Let's see if the friends have the skills to crack it. Next, we move to building the final ultimate defense measures. The first is an end portal maze. Big Bro used collected and portal blocks to build many portals.
Then, using the technique of growing giant mushrooms, he pushed out the frames. This left only the portal itself. Once players touch it, they're teleported to the overworld spawn point. But Big Bro added a mod, allowing players to sleep in the end.
Meaning beds serve as checkpoints for players. So Big Bro randomly placed several beds in the previous defense layers, forcing friends to endure repeated torment. After setting up the portals, Big Bro placed some barrier blocks, forcing friends to follow a fixed route. Additionally, the route has many skeleton archers that knock players back into the portals. Oh my god! No, haha! The next layer's defense is inspired by a certain game. Big Bro first covered the floor with a lot of lava.
Then build platforms above it using regular snow and powder snow, where powder snow makes players fall through. Regular snow is safe. Big Bro used a texture pack to make both snow and powder snow look like lucky blocks, making it impossible to tell which is safe. Finally, we reach the last defense measure, the simplest and most brutal.
Since Big Bro's ultimate goal is to protect the banned items, he placed over 100 chests. Only one chest is the correct one, connected to a redstone circuit. Only opening this chest will reveal the shulker box containing the rare items. It should open it, and you can actually open it. Yep, one chest is extremely deadly, connected to 3 sets of TNT at the bottom. If someone triggers it, the entire structure will be blown to ruins after placement. A 100% secure chest storage room was thus completed. Then Big Bro invited friends to try it out. As expected, during the challenge, friends suffered greatly, dying over 100 times, especially at the blood trap. Which way is it gonna be? Ha ha ha. In the end, it took friends nearly 2 hours to reach the final stage. But, oh no, it's a compartment, isn't it? No. In the end, only one of the 3 friends completed the challenge and found Big Bro's treasure. But this was in a creative mode backup world where they could keep respawning. In hardcore mode, it's still impossible to pass.